and welcome back to FinchPlays Darkest Dungeon. So far we've done not too much actually. We had a bit of a rough one in the last episode where I couldn't, for the first time ever, I decided not to finish a dungeon run. I'm a bit more committed to not losing my people quite as readily. I think whenever I've played it, I've been quite kind of, what's the word? Reckless, maybe. I think in that I just don't really care if they're gonna die. Meh, they're gonna die. But I say we, but I do mean me. Made it a bit difficult for myself, and I didn't take a healer. I wasn't able to do that. And even I think we've been to our stagecoach for some new people, and we still only have Surdeval. We didn't even pick up like an occultist or anything like that, so we're still only at one healer. Fortunately for us, that healer is very much ready to go. Let's see what we've got. I'm quite intrigued to try out this kind of archer class. So we could end up with like Big Odd. He prefers to be kind of further back, which sucks a little bit, as does the healer. Although the healer could technically move up a little further. That couldn't be too bad. So what I'm thinking is that one was kind of a bit failed, so we're going to just dive straight in. We need a bit of money. Hopefully we can start firing people and bringing them in. That'll be quite nice. So we'll go with Finch up front. We'll have Surdeval. Yeah, we'll have Surdeval next. Then we'll have Big Odd, who's level 1, and we'll put Tools up at the back. Let's see where we're going. Short, Apprentice, complete 100% of room battles. Yeah, I think we can definitely do that. I've got some bandages, we've got some anti-venom. That's definitely going to be useful. It's a short run, so I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of food. I will take 1 key just in case. And I will take 8 torches. I don't want to overdo it too much. We've already spent just under about 1,000 gold, so hopefully we'll be able to knock this one out and not have too many problems. That'd be quite nice. So yeah, I mean this has been quite a lot of fun. I think the last time I did this, I had kind of like a setup where I had an occultist, I had a medic or a healer, whatever you want to call her, a priest. Myself as the knight up front, and then the rogue sitting just behind me. Seemed to be a pretty incredible setup, all things considered. What have we got? We've got a battle, curio, and an obstacle. Good times. Alright, we're ready. So we'll go this way, I think. Curio, as I said, there's maybe a few things where yep, there we go. This pack's already been looted, fantastic. Okay, we shouldn't need to pop another torch, but we are going to face a battle. And they are surprised, lucky us, which means we get some free attacks. So what we're going to do, we've got our healer, Hand of Light. Yeah, let's do that. Let's batter 7 shades of shit out of this one. Debuff, -7 accuracy. That's actually pretty decent. We can definitely make that happen. Okay, this is our Arbalest. It's a new character for me. I've not used one before. Let's see, crit mod, blah, blah, blah. So we could probably look to snipe. I mean, how much damage is this looking to do? Accuracy 95, damage 3 to 7. I mean, that could definitely be good. Rallying Flare clears a stun, which is quite nice. Also a heal, which is pretty decent. Suppressing Fire, 1-to-1. But, I don't know. I'm thinking we'll just fight their Arbalest with our own Arbalest, basically. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do things. Emboldening Vapors, I'm going to actually put on Finch up the front, I think, because he's going to go soon. And he's actually going to go right now and wreck this guy in the middle. That was a fantastic play there. Additional damage on a character that does some serious damage. I mean, it's a match made in heaven, really. Arbalest getting a nice shot in on our priest. I'm going to be having none of it. I've still got that damage buff, so I'm going to swing at this guy with a one-hit kill. Holy shit. That's some top-notch shit. And then we're going to kill this fella at the back. I got to admit, that was pretty boss. That was pretty decent. I could do that every day of the week, I think. We don't have a shovel, so we are going to take a bit of damage, and we are going to take a bit of stress as well, which is definitely not what I'm all about. That was one of the things I actually thought I did bring along with me, but apparently not. Can't kind of value shovels highly enough, because I've had a couple of times where my characters have been pushed over the edge in that respect. They were kind of tipping on the high stress levels, but oh well. Not too bad. I think our priest maybe will open this. A Rusty Iron Maiden. She could definitely get hurt here. But luckily we get away with it. Oh god, there's another obstacle as well. Really beginning to regret not bringing a shovel, as myself and the Arbalest are definitely getting a bit fraught here, I think would be the term. Still no battle in this room, so we're going to scout ahead. And there is definitely a battle in the next room. So we've got to make sure this comes off pretty well. There's a trap that I've got to be careful of. We'll make our big odd, our Plague Doctor, have a look. The passengers, or the passages rather, are unsettling, which is not good for you. We're hungry. We'll eat. That's why I brought the food along. So, oh, shit! Too busy talking, not busy looking. So I'm actually considerably quite stressed now, which is a bit of a ball ache for sure, but we'll pop a torch. See if we can get going. We do have a fight, and they are surprised. Again, that's really, really good for us. I'm going to use Emboldening Vapors. This time, I'm going to use it on our Arbalest, who's going to get a nice, tasty damage buff, and she's going to snipe this fucker at the back. Fantastic first kill there, because he is really, really bad at just kind of, I don't know how I'd say it, like, well, stressing, basically. Stressing the party. I mean, we're already kind of precariously positioned here with all the stress that we're under at the moment, but having less of that would be good. Getting kills like that is definitely going to cause me less stress. Receiving crits like that, on the other hand, is going to add to my stress quite considerably. Not too chuffed about that. Let's see if we can survive this. Jesus. Get another shot in. Let's see a bit of battlefield medicine. Maybe we don't need that. Disorienting blast. I'm thinking we buff myself again. Hopefully I'll be able to take a straight shot and just straight up murder them. An 8 on the enemy Arbalest is pretty good, and then a nice smite kill on that fella is going to make me feel good. It's not too bad. We'll do another party heal. This time it's 3 each, which is pretty good. Even just that kind of attritional healing. And then a sniper shot should finish this off. Lovely. Got to admit, really, really digging the Arbalest at the moment. I think he's pretty good. Oh, evasion incense. Plus 8 dodge for an occultist. That's not too bad, actually. I had a lot of loot. And I must admit, I've not really been paying attention with trinkets and things that we've picked up. So maybe that'll be another thing that I look at. I didn't even see that trap at all. I wasn't even... I mean, did I not pay attention or something? Is that what it was? Or, jeez, that's pretty bad. That torch is going to be pretty good. I have a hard time believing that this is going to be... Oh. I assumed that was going to be, oh great, a torch. Oh great, another torch. And then it was actually going to be, I don't know, filled with bees or something. Got quite lucky there. We'll nip in here. Party's still going okay. We're a bit stressed, and I can only surmise that we're going to get more stressed here. Again, Emboldening Vapors. I think we're going to pop it on our Arbalest. Hopefully she can start kind of murdering some people. A one heal across the board is not so great. You should also know as well that the I'm not able to kind of do a solo heal, which is pretty bad. This could be pretty rough. Resisted bleed, apart from me. So this fella, our witch doctor is getting really, or plague doctor, sorry, is getting really, really fucked at the moment. He's going to need to do something. Preferably on you. Oh, 6 crit on that is pretty boss. And then he gets a buff, which is plus 20 heals received, which is quite nice. My hero is bleeding, so I think we've got a bandage. Nice, we'll use a bit of that. What are we going to do? I mean, we could stun. I guess stun might be pretty useful on this big fucker at the front. We've already kind of used our ranged attack to do what we've done. A 3 on our Plague Doctor again. Jesus. I'm going to use Battlefield Medicine and get a 4 crit on that, and that should get rid of our bleed as well, which is quite nice. We're still on Death's Door at the moment, which is a bit of an arse-ache, but that should be okay. I've also still got that buff, so I'm going to use that to take out... I'm going to take out this guy. The nice solid 7 there. And then... maybe Bulwark of Faith. I mean, I want to kind of get everyone into a good kind of way. Marked attracts enemy attacks, that's fine. If I'm attracting enemy attacks, at least I'm doing okay for the moment. We'll use a party heal again, just kind of work everyone up. Slice and dice. Not so good, but both of us resisted the damage that we've taken. Sniper shot, can we finish this guy off? Yes, we can. Fuck me. Solid 12 damage there, and that's going to get a nice bit of stress relief for us. Ooh, I was going to say maybe a plague grenade would be good, but maybe we'll do Emboldening Vapors on maybe myself even. Not that I was about to say maybe on Finch. Not that I refer to myself in the first person at all. But if I can start doing damage like that on the regular, that would be well worth it, I feel. That is a great boon for us not to be hit by any of that. I don't know if that's going to extend again. Oh shit, that's a lot of bleeding, which is going to cause quite a lot of stress as well. Let's see, can we do anything? Yeah, there we go. You still going to take a bit more heal, which is good. Yeah, I say we just kind of do a bit of a party heal, keep everyone notched up. The bleeds are going to kind of continue, I think, so that's a bit of a shame, but I can't... I think I'll use Battlefield Medicine. I'm basically just looking to stop my Plague Doctor from biting the dust at the moment. Comes another bleed. Oh, decent resistance, although we are still bleeding a little bit, but only for 1 damage. I can live with that. This buckshot shit, though. Keep trying. Keep trying. Smite, booms, a nice 11 damage. I mean, that buff... I hadn't really been paying attention to the buffs, which I know makes me a really terrible person, but boom! 14 crit. Nice bit of stress relief. Means we won't even have to contend with this buckshot bullshit anymore. Hand of Light. Sure. Dish out a nice 4 damage. Resists the debuff, which is a bit of a shame. And then maybe Battlefield Medicine on the Priest, I guess. Get rid of that bleed, cure that. That's quite nice. I don't know what I can do. Suppressing fire, maybe? Sniper shot. Can I do a sniper shot? I can do a sniper shot. I didn't realize I could. Nice. 9 damage. Takes it down. I mean, the damage potential that we're stacking up here is pretty incredible. We're also going to use this key. Open this up. Contains a hidden compartment. Bit of extra stuff. Another torch as well. Let's see. We're scouting. Oh shit, we've got 2 battles, an empty room, another battle, and a big battle at the end. Can we do this? Yeah, I think we can. I'd really like to not kind of, you know, lose out again. That would suck. You're kind of stressed. Let's use our priest. The booth contains hidden treasure, 750 gold. I can more than live with that. We've got quite a few torches to use, so I'm going to crack this one because I know that we're going to have 2 fights. Luckily, they seem to be pretty easy fights, and they're surprised. So, how are we going to do this? I'm thinking Emboldening Vapors on me, because I have an attack that can do 2 bits of damage. Suppressing Fire. I mean, 2 damage? Yeah, I guess. Why not? May as well get a kill here. Maybe knowing that we've got some fights coming up, maybe some party heals might be a good idea. I think I'm going to use Zealous Accusation to murk these fellas. Let's see. Grave Nibble on our Arbalest at the back. 4 damage. A bit of stress. That's not what I like to hear. Did resist whatever that was, presumably some sort of damaging component. Battlefield Medicine, I guess, just on himself. Any kind of extra healing at this point is going to be quite useful. We'll use another party heal, get 4 crit on our Plague Doctor who's coming back up to the plate. I didn't realise they would attack again. What the hell is this? Bullshit? Where's me? There we go. Smite! Smite! For a solid piece of 10 damage. Nice. Okay, so the stress is stressing me out, actually, at the moment. Don't know how we're going to contend with that. Light's still strong, so we're not surprised, but neither are they. So I'm going to use Emboldening Vapors on... I guess me, again. I think our Plague Doctor at this point is just going to be a vessel for buffing at the moment, which I'm fine with. I don't think it's a bad thing. Bump in the Night. Oh, you are going to sorely regret that, and I hope you realise this. Keep up the party heals, keep it going. Sniper shot, I guess. Fuck this guy up with a 14 crit, jeez. That is fantastic. If we can keep up that kind of stress relief just manually, that's what I'm all about. That was a rather nasty shot to the face. Let's see, what kind of damage can we do? 8 to 15? I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, take this guy out straight away. No qualms. Bit of stress relief. Obviously a bit of damage as well, let's not forget about that. 100% stun. Sounds like something I can definitely get on board with. Bring you to the front. Bang for 18 damage. I mean, what are you supposed to do against that? That is beefcake stuff right there. I don't know what this is. Some sort of altar? I guess we'll use our Vestal. Sorry, I've been calling it Priest the whole time. We'll use our Vestal. A Soothing Pale Light. Plus 20% damage. Fuck, I should have definitely used my Knight for that. I would hope that kind of damage would stack as well. Let's nip in here. I don't think we've got a fight in here. No, we haven't got a fight. So we'll move across to the final room. We know we've got a fight coming up, so we'd like for torches. We've got 3 torches, so I'll just pop one straight away in preparation for this battle. Oh dear. Okay, these guys are surprised, which is fantastic. However, we should bear in mind as well that we are also extremely stressed, and these eldritch creatures are really good, especially that one at the back. Really, really good at causing us some serious stress damage. We get a nice shot in there, which is great. I feel like I'm quite content to stun this one rather than buff the damage, purely because I know that if he uses it on our Plague Doctor's probably going to have to do something. But never mind, because we've actually just murked him anyway, so he's not going to have any chance to do that. These guys, I think, for the most part, just bleed damage is what they do. Stumbling Scratch misses our Vestal, who's going to get away with that one. Plus 10% stress damage is not something I want to see. They're going to attack again. Please stop bleeding. What are we going to do? We'll use a party heal. Really, just try and bring everyone up to snuff even for what we're about to do. Get a nice shot in on this guy. These guys are definitely the kind of the worst of the worst. At this point, I'm not particularly scared of them, but at the same time, their damage really can ramp up. And I don't know what the final boss fight is going to be, but if there's like four eldritch creatures or whatever, they're going to start doing some serious damage to us. So we've got to be careful in that respect. Solid 12 damage. I hate to toot my own horn, but I'm wrecking lives out here, and I think we should all be appreciating that. Let's see, a bit of speed. Give it to me. I'm getting the kills at the moment, which is good. Use another party heal. Again, here only one, but at least our Arbalest is up to like full health. Rend of the Old Gods again. I don't have any more bleed stuff. I'm only bleeding for another 2 rounds. Maybe a recovery, I think. Maybe on... Use it on our Vestal. Another 6 crit. Damn. Maybe this is a good roll. Like, the party heal is purely done by this one, and then our Arbalest can just kind of, you know, in the clutch, just kind of heal when it needs to. 11 damage on that Eldritch. Only got 4 left. We will use Battlefield Medicine on me to get rid of that bleed, although I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going to get bled again anyway. Kind of damage, 3 to 6. Ah, shit, only 3 damage. That's annoying, because we could have done a party heal there, which would have been quite good. And then she receives a 5 crit. There's additional stress there that I really don't want to have to contend with, and she's bleeding anyway, which is really annoying. I'll tell you what, we'll Stunning Blow... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we'll Stunning Blow, have another round of stuff to do, and go from there, but never mind. Plus 40% stun skill chance, that's pretty good. Crusader, that's me, right? Yeah. I mean, that could be quite useful, but at the same time, maybe not. We'll see. Contents sack of... The contents of the sack, even, which is what I was trying to say. It's not a phrase that I say particularly often. Here comes my terrible... Oh, jeez. Yeah, there we go. Blighted. But luckily we do have a bit of anti-venom there for us. Okay, this is going to be our final battle. So, I'm thinking our Vestal has the need for some food. So we'll give her all the food we've got. We'll pop our torch. She is bleeding, but we should be okay. And then we'll go straight in. We've popped our torch. Ready to go. And okay. So, this is our final kind of battle. They're going to get to go first. This is what I was worried about. Big Odds Resolve is tested. He does not succeed in testing his resolve. Oh, shit. Okay, we're at serious trouble with him. Selfish means that he might just choose not to attack. When heroes can't take stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Oh, God. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest, which I don't think I can at this point. They're just going to keep piling on that stress. You know what? That's fine. Keep doing that. That's whatever you want. He is still able to go, which is good. So I'm going to actually use Emboldening Vapors on our Arbalest. He has done that, which is good. I was kind of worried that he was going to have one of those sessions where he just like, I don't want to do anything, I don't care, fuck life, and then he wouldn't do anything. But we get a nice kill with our Arbalest on the one at the back. Because of course we don't want this kind of thing. I don't want my Crusader's resolve to be tested or anything like that. That would really piss me off. 6 damage on that skeleton is nice. Real nice. And I think a Zealous Accusation would be a great way to miss both of the skeletons at the front, was what I obviously wanted to say. I was hoping we could just kind of kill this one and maybe do a fair bit of damage to this one. Okay, so the one thing I didn't want to happen has happened. Someone has had their resolve tested and also they failed it, which is not good. But for the most part we're doing okay. That should eliminate most of the stress we're going to receive. Not now, my work here is almost done. Okay, so Bigod has decided to blight the ones at the back without my permission. You know, maybe he's just discovering himself. This game is a journey of self-discovery. Maybe that's what he's all about. That's fine. Because despite being useless, we have done it. And we've picked up quite a lot of gold here as well. That's pretty boss. There is no chest here, is there? I'm not being blind. No, there is no chest. So, quest complete. Let's head back to the hamlet. Whew, God almighty, that was stressful. Ha! What a joke! What a fantastic joke. That was pretty stressful because obviously we've seen our plague doctor not be able to handle the tribulations of this dungeon particularly well, even though it was only a short dungeon. But we did pick up 4,100 gold, which is not too bad. Surdeval has picked up Nocturnal, which means she gets less speed if the torch is above 75. Not particularly fussed about that. I keep the torch up high as much as possible anyway, and I don't really necessarily want her to go first anyway, so I'm not too bothered about that. Bigod, despite being afflicted with selfishness, has +1 speed if his health is below 50%. I can live with that. That's pretty good. Myself and the Arbalest haven't discovered anything new about ourselves, which is a-okay. Tournabutts engaged in the pleasures of the flesh and recovered 65 stress. That's good. Chandos retired to a private dice game in unknown whereabouts. Are you? Oh, okay. So Chandos is currently could be anywhere. I have no idea. She's AWOL. Alex is fine, which is good. Well, I say fine. He's recovered quite a lot of stress, but he's doing okay. That's fine. Let's have a look. Sanitarium. Treatment. Sanitarium is most often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases, but you can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk, which will lock it into place and prevent new positive quirks from displacing it. You can lock a maximum of 3 positive quirks per hero. Okay, Bigod. Treat quirks. Treat diseases, humors, and other physical maladies. I don't really want to do that. I just want to de-stress him. I want him to chill the fuck out and feel a bit better about himself. He's a bad gambler, so we don't really want to throw him into the gambling halls at all. I think that would be a really bad idea. Let's pop him in the penance hall. Yeah, we've been a bad boy or something. Me, I should probably go in as well. I'll do a bit of prayer since I seem to enjoy doing that. Tools as well. She's not too stressed, so we'll just toss her in the cloister, see what happens. I've already used a fair amount of gold, but that's all right. Let's see, Alex, what we got going on here? Yeah, we'll give him a bit of an upgrade on his weapon and the guild. What we got? Let's see if we can toss him in here. Yeah, we'll upgrade this, the pistol shot and the buckshot one, and also open vein. And fuck it, we'll give him the last one as well. Why not? We love Alex. He's pretty good. Let's see. Stagecoach has given us 2 new classes. Okay. Do four. Do I love you, Dufour? I don't really love you, Dufour. I'm not gonna lie to you. How do I get rid of you? Can I get rid of you? Am I able to get rid of you? Is there a way to do so? I'm pretty sure there is. I can't be stuck with him for life. Unless I take him and get him killed or something. That doesn't sound like something I want to do. We've got a Jester here. Strivlin. Plus 20% scouting chance. Doesn't like warrens. Doesn't like coves. Doesn't really like much, does he? Yeah, so Jesters are actually really, really fun. Harvest, Finale, Solo, and Slice Off. I think you solo and you move to the front. Yeah, forward 3. So you move to the front and then you use Finale. and I think that moves you back. Yeah, so you move to the front with solo, you move to the back with finale. It's kind of like a combo, I guess, which is pretty nice. I think also, yeah, I think the jesters have good stress relief for companions, especially when you're doing longer dungeons, and that can't be kind of can't be too not useful. And then we've got a leper as well, Fugeres. Lepers, I think, clash maybe with people. I don't know. Lepers, obviously, big sword, chop, hew, revenge, intimidate. You're quite scary looking, I guess. They're kind of a bit... I don't know, I didn't have many lepers in my last attack. -5 accuracy was range skills, that's fine. Loves knobbing beasts to the death. +10 accuracy, +3 crit, +15% damage, and -15% stress damage. He is the one for that. So I'm thinking, where do you like to sit? You like to sit just behind the person in front or in front, that's fine. We'll take Fugeres in. Do 4, I would love to get rid of you, son. I really would. Your barracks are full. Upgrade to stagecoach. Can we add? Can we get an extra slot? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. And then get stripped in. Good. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got some new people in. We've put some people where they need to go to get de-stressed. We're back up to roughly the same amount of money. We've got some busts, which is good, and we've got some crests. So that was a much more successful... I mean, we should mention as well, we haven't had anyone die yet. So that was a much, much more successful... dungeon escapade than the one we had last time. So that is where I'm going to end the video. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe. I will be making more of these because it is actually really, really fun. And I'm hoping to get our roster pretty good. Hopefully hit level 2 up here. Start to hit level 2 soon. Maybe do some longer dungeons for sure. Start camping, see how that is. And I will catch you guys next time.